Together they make the change. People will fight. People will stand up. People will stand up. People will fight for their rights. Fight. People will stand up. People will stand up. People will fight for their rights. The lyrics of redemption isn't it always with the sufferer? No one will sit down and be walked upon. To find a solution if the leaders fail to fulfill their task for equal rights, a sudden destruction overnight. People will fight. People will stand up. People will stand up. People will fight for their rights. Fight. People will stand up. People will stand up. People will fight for their rights. The food and clothes and shelter is what they require. The equal rights and justice and that they require. A rightful place in creation, they did not to be looked down on. I treated inferior by his brother man woman. People will fight. People will stand up. People will stand up. People will fight for their rights. Fight. People will stand up. People will stand up. People will fight for their rights. Anywhere in the world.
Best of me, best of me, best of me. Best of me. Best of me. Best of me. So we get up on that chase on your days, best of me, best of me, best of me. You ain't never seen the best of me. Destiny, destiny, destiny. Till I be the best of the rest of me. It's my destiny, destiny, destiny. You ain't never seen the best of me. Best of me, best of me, best of me. Best of me, best of me, best of me. Ah, oh my head. 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 It's personal, but this shit exceptional. How I feel like I'm special, but got a lot of shit to prove. No worries, I'ma keep the groove. Every day always to improve. I don't got nothing else to do. That's to do me, I let it move. Don't be my power, oh you are probably. He sets me higher, the rest are somebody. Don't be my power, oh you are probably. He sets me higher, the rest are somebody. Best of me, best of me, best of me. You ain't never seen the best of me. Destiny, destiny, destiny. Till I be the best of the rest of me. It's my destiny, destiny, destiny. You ain't never seen the best of me. Best of me, best of me, best of me. Best of me, best of me.
Hey family, welcome to the African Diary Show. Today with me, your host Kate Ndongo. And earlier on, I took you to the land of Jamaica, and I played you a song by Cheesy Decker called "The Fight." It is saying people will fight, and I hope that Africans will come and rise and fight for their rights and for their lives as well. And I hope you enjoyed the music, because I really enjoyed that song. Reggae music is a genre of music that really touched our souls, and I hope you enjoyed that one. And this one that is playing here, it is called Best of Me by Lex the Wolf. I hope you'll continue enjoying this one as I come back with a motivational quote for the day.
know if you fuck with my groups. I'm hot like a light in a fuse. And I get nothing to lose, nothing to lose. Girl, I would. You know if you fuck with my groups. I'm hot like a light in a fuse. And man, I get nothing to lose, nothing.
Those joining us, please send your comments and okay, send me. You can send me your request. You can send your comments. You can tell me where you're tuning in from. You can tell me how your day is going. How's your Thursday? What are you remembering for today? Because I have an amazing story that I will just remembered. It is a throwback Thursday, so I'll be sharing a funny story with you. And so please make sure you keep it black hot fire. I can see General Mosquito is saying the quote the quote better be good. Obviously it must be good. Okay, just wait for it and let this song finish playing, then I'll come back with the quote for the day.
Best of me, I ain't never seen with the rest of me, wasn't gonna live. Mind so strong, but my body so weak, but I'm on that chase, I never quit. Best of me, I ain't never seen with the rest of me, wasn't gonna live. Mind so strong, but my body so weak, but I'm on that chase, I never quit. Yeah.
Yes, welcome back, family. That was Best of Me by Lex the Wolf, and I hope you're enjoying the songs that I'm playing for you. And you can also send your request as well. Don't forget about that. You can also tell me where you're tuning in from. How's your Thursday going? What are you remembering today? Now that it is a throwback Thursday, what are you remembering for today? And I hope your day is going well. And before we start our day, you know how we do it here in the African Diary Show. And we start our show with the motivational quotes to feel motivated, to keep us help us push and stay motivated every time. So I have this quote that says, "Never take time for granted. Treat time as your most valuable, most irreplaceable asset." General Mosquito, I hope you enjoyed the quote because time is one of the things that you can't replace. If you waste time, you can't replace time. And let me repeat the quote: "Never take time for granted. Treat time as your most valuable, most irreplaceable asset." And this simply means that time is a precious gift. Time marches on with no promise of tomorrow. And take time to enjoy the little things that make a conscious effort to notice things. Okay, take time to enjoy the little things. Make a conscious effort to notice things that you enjoy. Focus on them during the moment you have, and remember them as part of your day. So enjoy every second of your life, because you don't know what tomorrow has for you, or you don't know what the other minute has for you. So enjoy time, and always don't take time for granted. Treat time as your most valuable and most irreplaceable asset. I hope you enjoyed the quote of the day. Hey, kid.
Good morning, Kate.
Good morning to you. How are you today?
I'm okay. How are you today?
I'm very fine.
Have you found the tomb of Jesus yet?
I've not gone to Egypt yet.
All right. Okay. I don't think you're gonna find the tomb of Jesus up in there though, but okay.
I know, right? I was joking, saying that I'll go find if I'll find the tomb, but there are no tombs we all know that there are no tombs that the ones that they say that Jesus was buried in.
Yeah, but yeah, there are no tombs. You're right. Well, but he would be born in Kemet anyway. Egypt is named Kemet. Katie. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
white people changed the name to Egypt because they didn't know how to say Kemet. Kemet mean the land of the, yeah, and that land of the blacks, land of the
Uh-huh.
black people, land of the black. That's what Kemet means, land of the black people.
Okay, I didn't know about okay, the meaning of Kemet, but
Yeah,
you had mentioned Kemet earlier.
yeah.
Okay, was
See, you
it
think so people that you see in Egypt today, that's not the original Kemetians. Those are not the original people. Those are invaders to
mm-hmm.
Kemet. Those are not the original people. Those are invaders to the land of Kemet. They invaded Kemet.
Okay, and General Mosquito, we miss your Ikikefe, no, Ikikefi, was it Ike Coffee name? We miss your name. And he's saying that it's where chemistry comes from,
Exactly.
and
It's where the word Kemet. It's where the word chemistry is
Ke-
named after you. Is named after you, Katie. Black people. Chemistry comes from the studying of melanin, the studying of blackness.
mhm. And okay, moving on to the story of the day, or okay, what we will be talking about today. It is Kenya's press go on mute after the exposure of the president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. We will be talking about that, but before that, let me talk about something I've seen right now that. Who chief says that okay, the World Health Organization is came up with a vaccination for malaria, and I'm not so sure if it is safe or it is for
It is
protecting
not. It is not.
mm-hmm,
It is not. Anything from the people. It is not safe and effective. They were set up as a eugenics. They had a bunch of racist white people set up the WHO, and it's a way of I'll just say way of doing what to African people. That's all I'm
mm-hmm.
gonna say. Can't say it on YouTube no more. It's a way of let's just say getting rid of African people. Let's just say that.
And they asked the UN, the United Nations Health Body announces the it is called the Mosquirix vaccine against malaria, and they said that it should be widely administered to children in Africa. Move.
Yeah. See, always coming after our children. The answer is hell no. Answer is
Mhm.
no. And it's funny, black people never died of malaria until white people got there. All this makes me so angry. This makes me so angry.
Mhm.
African people, you had your own remedies that were in nature that you used to stop malaria, like the moringa plant and other plants you use medicinally that were natural that stopped malaria. And you didn't have any diseases till this white man showed up with his wicked ass fake science.
Okay, and yeah, that is what I wanted to confirm, because I'm sure I was sure this vaccine isn't safe, because this the same who is the same who made the vaccine of
How
the
about
COVID.
that?
Mhm.
Go ahead, Katie.
This World Health Organization, they are the ones that made an official, or they made okay, an announcement that everybody should take the COVID jab, and so that's why I wasn't sure if the malaria vaccine is safe. So we've heard that the malaria vaccine isn't safe. So please, whomever is thinking of taking their children to take that vaccine, please don't. It isn't safe for them. And I can see Stacy Thomas is saying Jumbo Kid, Katie, and General Mosquito. Jumbo Stacy Thomas, how are you doing? I hope you're good this morning. And the World Health Organization said on Wednesday, that is yesterday, the only approved vaccine against malaria should be widely given to African children. Why African children? Isn't malaria also in the European countries? And okay, it said. Okay, the World Health Organization said on Wednesday the the only approved vaccine against malaria should be widely given to African children, marking a major advance against a disease that kills hundreds of thousands of people annually. But I'm wondering, why is it the African children? Uh, isn't malaria also in the diaspora, in the Caribbean countries, in the okay, in the European countries? Why is it that it should be administered on African children? Why is it that? And the whole recommendation is is for RTS, as sold as Mosquirix vaccine, a vaccine developed by British drug maker GlaxoSmithKline. Wow. Since 2019, 2.3 million doses of Mosquirix have been administered to infants in Ghana, Kenya, and Malawi in a large-scale pilot program coordinated by the WHO. I'm lucky I wasn't born around 2019, uh, 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 because I would have been given the vaccine. General Mosquito is saying that my father got malaria once and it almost killed him. Yeah, malaria can be sometimes very dangerous
Yeah, it's
because
everywhere. It's everywhere. It's in America. Anybody get malaria everywhere, but they always focus on Africa. The whole thing always been to kill African people. That's why, Katie.
mm-hmm,
That's why. If you go back all the research, look at all the vaccines that came into Africa in the last 30 years, Katie. They've all killed African people, African babies, because the African parents didn't know that it was about killing them. So you go
mm-hmm.
back and just do your research and see when these vaccines started coming to Africa, it was killing African people. Never helped African people. It was killing them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That because they are saying that this vaccine should be administered on African children, why
How
not?
about that?
Yeah,
Why
why
not?
not?
Why not European people? Why not European
Mhm,
kids? Exactly.
mhm. Yeah, my question isn't malaria also in the European countries? Why only the African children?
Because the
Because
thing is to
yeah,
wipe out African. Because it's to wipe
mhm,
out African people. That's why. That's why.
and
That's why, Katie.
they are saying that using this vaccine in addition to existing tools to prevent malaria could save tens of thousands of young lives each year. This is not even trying to protect us anyway. And
Nope.
morning Samuel, he's saying send the link. Okay, I'm sending you the link in now. And okay,
Let's just,
moving
let's
on
just
to
hold on, okay. Let's just not brush over this so fast. Let's do some more research. Let's see the what was the last bad African let's say the that they brought him to Sudan. It was a Sudan. Or say the vaccines. What were the go to DuckDuckGo and ask this question? What were the effects of the vaccine trials in the Sudan? The
sorry,
African
what
people.
was
Say. What were the effects of the polio vaccines? Black people had
mhm,
no polio. What were the effects of the polio vaccine in Sudan? I'm going to say it was out of South Sudan, but just say Sudan. But I know it was all through Africa, but I remember Sudan specifically. Say, what were the effects of the polio vaccine in Sudan? And let's see what these WHO vaccines done to African people. Because it was in, they did it in Mali, I think also in Senegal. I can't name all the countries. But let's just go by that. I remember the devastation it caused, the murder, the deaths.
Oh yeah.
So they say just ask DuckDuckGo. What were the effects of the polio vaccine
Oh,
in
go.
Africa? Yeah. Just go duck.
Thanks.
Ask Spikes to send you DuckDuckGo. And say
Yeah.
just say it in Africa, not Sudan. What were the effects of the polio vaccines in Africa?
Okay.
Mm-mm. Oh, hi. Hi. Morning, morning.
Hey Samuel.
Or
And let's see what were the effects of the polio vaccine in Africa. Let's see what those were. Let's do a little research.
Okay. Samuel seems like you have a cold.
oh no, I'm fine.
Oh, just because he coughed, that doesn't mean he had a cold, Katie.
I'm
Can we cough now without having a cold? Maybe he's clearing
he's
his
just
throat.
worried about
Did you
me.
did you have a cold?
I'm
Did you
just worried about Samuel.
did you have a cold yesterday when you were coughing on the show? Like say, go get some water, Katie.
No.
I'm fine. Fine.
It's okay.
Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, what are we talking about?
No,
Okay.
Hi, Stacy.
we're talking about the vaccines. I got Katie looking up
Okay.
what were the effects of the polio vaccines in Africa.
Oh, the chicken said hi.
I want
Hi.
I want to show her that the vaccines have never worked in Africa. They've done nothing but kill African people. I want her to know that. So when people come and say, "Oh, the
Oh,
white people have helped us with the vaccines," and she can just look at somebody's face and turn around and say, "You crazy as cat shit," and walk away. So she knows.
are they testing a malaria vaccine in Africa right now
Yeah,
too?
exactly. That exactly. And the Africa never needed any malaria vaccinations. All they do was understand, go back to his medicinal plant, an herb, which has probably been lost. Go find a real shaman, ask him, what did we use before the white man came for malaria? They'll
Okay,
tell
okay,
you.
guys. I've gotten
Okay,
it now.
okay, go ahead.
More polio cases now caused by vaccine than world virus. And it says in London, London says that 4 African countries have reported new cases of polio linked to the oral viral vaccine. As global
Exactly.
health.
The oil vaccine they were given, Katie, caused them to have polio. It didn't cure shit. That's what So it caused these people to have polio, Katie, little babies. So them giving them this oral vaccination, caused the children to have the disease that they said that they were trying to get rid of. So the African didn't know. The African was ignorant. He goes to white people. All the white people know things. I'll put this in my baby's mouth, so you made your baby paralyzed for the rest of their life.
Yeah, and I've seen so many people who have this problem with who had been vaccinated this polio vaccine, like my uncle, brother to my mom.
Uh-huh.
He limps because I asked my mom why is his leg like that. She told me that he was given that polio vaccine. Then
Oh, you would get it's right in your family. Yes, Katie. Wow. Wow. Oh shit. Yes. I'm glad your mother knew. Yes, because he was given that shit. That's
mhm.
what. That's
and,
why his leg is messed up. Because
and
his parents didn't know no. Your grandparents didn't know no damn better.
yeah, and so many children have been given this. Okay, I know. I also had took this vaccine, this polio vaccine, because every child by that time was being given this vaccine. These people could come home to home, door to door, and
Yes.
forcefully give the children this vaccine.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
well,
they
you lucky.
even came to school.
I don't know how you made it. You lucked up. Means you got a very strong immune system because what that thing is destroy. When these Europeans come with these vaccines, they're to kill us and fuck us up. That's what they do. That's why your uncle's leg is all messed up because he was. And did he get any money for it? No. They've been experimenting on us, Katie. These crackers
Uh,
have been experimenting on us from America to Jamaica. They've been experimenting on us,
and they
causing
come
death.
up with so many vaccines because I remember
Yeah,
then when I was in high school in form 2, form 1, form 2, there was a vaccine that was being given to children at the age of between 12 and 14. It was called the
because
ski of I
because these puppet leaders are told they better do it because they're puppets. You don't allow your people to be guinea pigs. You don't
now
allow these people to come in and give your people these damn wicked ass vaccines.
at least the school I was in, our principal didn't allow that. So
Thank God.
she made some letters and told us to take to the parents. If the parents want that vaccine to be administered to you, she will sign it. But my parents refused, and I was happy because
Thank God.
I
That's
feared
so
injections.
good for them.
My mama said, no, you won't take more vaccines. And
Damn right.
yeah, I was happy because at that time it was me and my younger brother, and these people were coming to every school, and
Of
they would
course.
they
That's
would even go to door giving
that's throughout.
children this
Ain't
vaccine.
yeah, that's throughout Africa. Because the whole thing,
Hmm.
Katie, understand this: to depopulate African people off the African land. If you live on the richest land and I want it, Katie, and I don't want to go to war with you because there's too many of you, what would I do? Understand the sophistication? I would bring you poison and say, "Oh, it's health. This is health, Katie. I
Poison
want
your
to steal your
food.
home, Katie. I want to steal
Hmm.
your home." I say, "Well, Katie's not gonna want to give up her home." So I say, "Hey, Katie, I'm coming to help you in the name of health, Katie. So I
And
come to give you." And you say, "Okay." You take it. You're dead now. I'm moving your house. Thank you, Katie.
the children right now, the children at the age of around 6 to 8 years, I believe they were given so many vaccines, these polio vaccines, because there was a time the government said that there is a polio outbreak, and
That's a lie. But ain't that funny? Because the back, as they just read, it was the vaccine that caused the polio outbreak,
mhm.
Katie. So I
I
told you,
remember.
the Kenyan government is not your friend. It's controlled by the British. It's a
Mhm.
puppet government. Anything the government tells you, no, it's a lie.
Yeah,
Always know that.
yeah, I remember my aunt complaining that they are giving the children too many vaccines, and
Exactly. Oh, hey, you give me faith that not all African people are stupid. Good God, thank God. She's right. She's right.
and yeah, and she would always close the gate when she saw those people coming around. Because
I love it.
yeah, she asked one of them, why are you giving these children, you know, they are very small, being given so many vaccines, you should wait
because
for them.
because
And
you shouldn't begin at all because your natural immune system is stronger than the. Look, listen, Katie. Since we've given bad religion, your natural immune system that the creator of the universe gave you is stronger than anything on the planet. You're not supposed to be taking a bunch of
Mhm,
vaccines at all, Katie,
mhm.
at all.
Yeah, and
Because guess what?
okay,
Your ancestors didn't take vaccines, Katie, and they lived.
yeah.
The average life was 150 years, Katie. 150 years. Now you're lucky if most Africans make it to be 65. The average year of living, Katie, was 150 years on the African continent.
Mhm,
150 years. And they'd had no vaccines. So that should tell you these vaccines have not been, they did not work for us, and it's all a lie. Your natural immune system that's given to you by your creator is the best thing on the planet. than any vaccine.
So true. And okay, I was reading something. 4 African countries have reported new cases of polio linked to the oral vaccine. As
Of course.
global health numbers show there are now more children being paralyzed by viruses
Yep.
originating in vaccines than in the world. And that's so true because sometimes they even give you so many vaccines, and they come and do more harm to your body than they are not
Yes.
even of health.
That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
That's right, Kate. Do more harm because that's what they're created to do. Talking about they coming. That's why they keep coming to African people. And African people will say, yeah, like your aunt. No. Why is the government protecting African people? But they say, no, you're not bringing us these vaccines. What are you talking about? No, they're not bringing no vaccines to African people. None of my people. Go do your own white people. That's what you do first. And when they don't die, come back in 20 years, then maybe we'll think about it. But no, these are puppet governments. They're told to do it, and they go along with it.
Mm-hmm.
So understand, when the government's telling you some shit in Africa, all these governments are puppet governments, Katie. You say no. The answer is no, especially with your children. The answer is fuck no. You gonna get access to my damn children? Hell no.
Yeah,
Because you just seen right there that polio vaccine caused people to be paralyzed. Did anybody go to jail, Katie? No. Nobody.
No,
Those are criminal. Those are
Mhm.
criminal events, Katie. And those child's lives are now messed up. They wasn't born paralyzed. That's so their whole life they're gonna be paralyzed. No one's gonna help them. No one's gonna give them any money. The government's not gonna do a damn thing.
And yeah, because my uncle, the uncle I was telling you about, he can't walk well. He must he always limps, and his legs his one of his legs
And he
seems
must hate his
shorter than
parents.
the other.
Yeah, because
Sorry,
they didn't.
Samuel.
What'd you say, Samuel?
No, I said he must hate his parents.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't
For
think he
I
hates
mean,
his parents. He probably didn't know his
But
parents didn't know no better. I don't think he
the
hates his parents because a lot,
he
like I said,
doesn't.
a lot of
The,
African parents don't know no better, Katie. I mean,
yeah, a lot
Samuel,
of African parents don't
they're
know
ignorant.
about that.
They're ignorant. So if you
yeah.
got, they're ignorant. So luckily, Katie's parents could see that, oh, her brother got messed up from her. She at the corner. She said, oh, well, this is just a one time. No, you're not shooting my kid with that shit. I seen it. I seen what it did to my brother. The answer is no. I don't
Yeah,
care.
and in a report late last week, the World Health Organization and partners noted 9 new polio cases caused by the vaccine in Nigeria, Congo, Central African Republic, and Angola.
There you go.
7
Yeah, I
countries
know it was
elsewhere.
everywhere. So look, no one went to jail. And this came from the World Health Organization, Katie. The same wicked ass crackers, white
Making
people.
these
They, they,
vaccines.
they created it to kill us all. That's why the WHO is created by people, the eugenicists, the Rockefellers. So all these people got messed up lives in Angola, Nigeria, and all those other countries you named. No one's went to jail, Katie. No one's went to prison.
Nobody. Yeah, there was no one taken to jail. And
People's lives have been devastated.
yeah,
Go ahead, Katie.
7 countries elsewhere in Africa have similar outbreaks, and cases have been reported in Asia. Of the 2 countries where polio remains endemic, Afghanistan and Pakistan, vaccine-linked cases have been identified in Pakistan. Yeah,
Of
and
course.
that's
So it's the vaccine that's been causing. Exactly right. So in Pakistan, all these places, it's the vaccine of polio that's caused the shit, Katie.
mhm.
Some of they coming to help people. They're not coming to help no damn body with that poison.
Yeah.
And nobody went to prison. No one.
Nobody.
People paralyzed throughout Africa. No one was given any money. No one went to prison. These are crimes against humanity. On children, you destroyed children's lives
Yeah,
because their parents were ignorant and the governments are complicit. The governments work hand in hand because they're puppets. But you know you won't get access to my kid.
Yeah, I can see General Mosquito saying that you can't cough nowadays without you being infected with something. No, I was just being caring,
Big
General
C.
Mosquito. Stop attacking me. I was just being caring anyway.
Yeah, she was being cared. She wanted to big sandwich and chicken soup. Put that chicken out there. Put the soup and chicken broth and
Yeah.
sure, she's being caring. Get a mosquito.
Tell him. I'm just being caring. And moving on to the matters of the day, I was saying that the press here in Kenya went on mute after Pandora expose on President Uhuru Kenyatta. Of course, they wouldn't want to talk about that because they gotta be fired.
Yeah.
And,
the news is not news. It's propaganda. Also, if you believe anything on the news, you're a moron. You listen to the news, you know everything they tell you is a lie, except for the weather. They give you a weather report, cool, that's good. Everything else is a lie on there. Everything else is propaganda.
They mess with the weather as well.
I don't know about the weather. I don't know if the weather's fake. As long as if I go outside and they say it's sunny and I see it's sunny, okay, I believe it. I go outside and they say it's rainy and it's raining, okay, cool. But all that other shit they say, you can miss me with it. It's a lie.
Yeah, and Kenya's media have been blamed for poor coverage of the recent expose on President Uhuru Kenyatta's family by the Pandora Papers. The recent expose on the Uhuru Kenyatta's family's large amount of cash stashed in overseas accounts has raised more concerns in Kenya, especially.
I don't understand, Katie. How can this be a revelation? I told you, the Kenyans really don't know that Kenyatta is a criminal. That these people criminals, Katie. They don't know that Kenyatta the whole family was set up by the British. Do most Kenyans don't know that, Katie?
Sometimes I interact with people, and sometimes I feel like people are just being ignorant. They know about these things, but they are afraid of talking about them because
yeah, that could be true.
Yeah, they know about all these things because there was a friend I asked about did you know that Uhuru is very corrupt, and he said we all know that he's very corrupt. We can't go out saying that he's very corrupt. You want him to hunt us and yeah.
At least that was honest, Katie. That was like you said. I can't fight for revolution alone.
Yeah.
I'll end up dead. At least he was honest. At least they were honest. They know, yeah, we know he's corrupt. Okay.
Yeah. People know these things. I just came to realize that people know these things. They observe everything, but they don't want to talk about them because they are afraid of their lives.
Afraid of lies. I get it, Katie. But at least they do know. So at least we know they're not ignorant that are caught by surprise that the Kenyatta family is corrupt. Okay, they know it. They're just like, hey man, we're scared. It's Africa. They'll find us in the woods some damn where. I get it.
And when I mentioned about the issue of the Pandora Papers to that friend of mine, you know what he told me? They are even more of that is hidden. We all know that people in power are very corrupt, but we can't go out there talking about it because we might talk about it, and the next minute we are somewhere thrown away to be eaten by the dogs. So people observe everything. Like when you don't have power, you don't go throwing words to people in power. They'll take you and what? People are afraid of their lives, and as they should.
That's what I was telling you, Samuel. That's why Rumbizai quit, because Zimbabwe is worse than Kenya. Us talking about Zimbabwe, like she said, her family would turn up missing. So they were afraid when I had Rumi's Eye on the as Rumi's Eye was on the network with us. But us talking
Oh.
about Zimbabwe and the Zimbabwe government, whole family could turn up missing, Samuel. So what Katie's saying is real, and Zimbabwe is even worse. So that's why she left the show, Samuel, because Zimbabwe, we were talking about how corrupt Zimbabwe was. Her being there, it wasn't safe
Mhm.
because they could find her, they would disappear her and her family.
Oh. How is
Yeah,
Well,
she? Anyway,
sorry,
last I
Samuel.
heard you said her
huh?
brother quit the military or something like that. Rumbi.
But no, that wasn't. No. You think about Maria
Oh.
from Uganda. That was Maria
Okay.
from Uganda's brother who quit when they told him to take the jab. I was about last year. We lost Rumi Zai last year. She caused the Keith. I got to quit because my family's afraid because you're talking about Zimbabwe. The government will come and disappear us. Same thing Katie's talking about. I said, I know,
Mm.
sweetheart. I understand. I get it. It's
Yeah,
not. It's not safe. It's not safe for us to be on the internet talking about Managua and the Zimbabwean government. They'll disappear me and my family. So I'm gonna have to quit. I said, I get it, sweetheart. I understand. I get it.
yeah, and
That's why Rumi's I quit. Go ahead, Katie.
yeah, several foreign media exposed how Kenya local media had gone on mute covering the Pandora paper leaks, and it is so true because, like you see, the way I'm talking about the Pandora papers, the other media can't talk about the
Of course not,
those
because it's
leaks of
controlled media.
the
That's why it's
Pandora papers.
propaganda. That's right. That's why
Mhm.
it's not about the news, Katie. It's controlled
And
propaganda. It's mind control.
so many of these national media services are owned by the people on in the authority, the
Of
government
course.
itself. We have
Yes.
the yeah we hmm
It's not
so
even
they
on. It's
can't
not. It's
go.
not even owned by them. It's actually owned by another power outside the government that actually controls the planet, Katie. So they're gonna say, "Hey,
Mm,
don't talk about Kenyatta right now because we are applying pressure on him, and you to shut your damn mouth unless we tell you to
mhm.
start talking about it." So, so
So
understand
true.
there's a bigger power than Kenyatta that owns the media, and they're just being quiet right now because they were sending him a message. They were sending him a
Mhm,
message. You're not doing something we want you to do. You better get your mind right. So um, they say, well, don't attack him in the media unless
mhm.
we send him this message. We start doing what we want to do, then we'll leave him alone. But you're right. You understand. But I'm glad you got to understand, Katie. The media is controlled. It's not news. Those people.
Mhm.
That's why when they tell the pandemic, all those people tell you about the pandemic in Kenya, they're all liars. They're all just told to read a script. It's all lies. All of it. It's not. They're
Yeah.
not journalists. It's not journalists. The journalists will do good work. No, they are journalists. You're told to read this. If you don't, you're fired. That's
Mhm.
what you're told to do, Katie. Go ahead.
They
See, you're
claimed.
reading it. You're telling me right now. You're reading it, but you haven't seen this on no Kenyan news. Everybody knows it around the world, Katie. Why is the Kenyan news talking about it? It's news?
It's because it is controlled by these people, and
That's right.
the people on the media are afraid to talk about it because you can't go trolling your bosses because you'll get fired. Definitely, you'll get fired.
Yes, you get
Mm-hmm.
fired.
There's
Mm-hmm.
five
And
more ways than one. So,
uh,
go ahead. Go ahead.
okay,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
they claimed there was inadequate coverage after
God.
the leak went viral, targeting some current and former leaders. How can you say that there was inadequate information to be sharing? We have these things in the
That,
media.
that that's a
Can't
lie.
we,
I know it's a
we
lie,
think
kid. See, now you're too smart. Exactly. How can you say this inadequate? We got all this information. That's a
we got
lie.
this information is even in Google. How can you say you don't have adequate information to share? We
Because
have
it's a
this.
lie. Because it's
Even
a
if
lie,
you want
Katie.
to read it
And you,
right now, you'll find it in Google.
yeah, yeah, because you're too smart, Katie. Now, so you say, how can
Mm,
you say it? You know, they're lying to you. They can't say it's
mm,
inadequate because you know it's a lie.
Yeah, they are trying to lie to us, but anyway, we accept the lies. We all know the truth, and we just accept the lies.
Well,
A number
this
of
is
media organizations in Kenya are owned by politicians. So politicians actually get keep or allow what gets out of the gate. So true. And so in one way or the other, perhaps that might have happened because the number of media organizations in Kenya are owned by political figures. So yes, it might be true. There could be some kind of gatekeeping, and this is a person revealing such information.
but that's how you know the whole system is corrupt, Katie, and it's gonna be the youth that bring it down. That's not just that's all Africa. I want you to use Kenya. Kenya's just a template because you live in Kenya, but think this is Africa. I don't care if you're sitting in Angola, Mozambique, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Ghana, Nigeria. It is the same.
Yeah, and moving on to our next story. Let's just leave the Pandora papers alone because I don't want
You're
to
getting
these
scared?
people. Yeah,
Nothing.
are you talking to
I,
the chicken again?
no, you. I'm talking to you.
Okay. Tell me.
So I'm saying
Damn
if
it,
you're
you're
getting
talking to
scared.
that damn chicken. Stop it. I'm talking to the chicken.
Funny
No,
enough, the
he's not
chicken's
talking.
outside right now.
Uh-huh. You are saying,
No, I'm saying if you're scared of talking about the papers.
yeah, these people might come after me and the media, the whole Black Hot Fire family, but
Yeah. All right. So let's go to the next topic, right?
yeah. And
Right.
the next topic is, or it is a question: is Zimbabwe softening its hardline on crypto? Uh, Zimbabwe,
Uh,
Zimbabwe
crypto.
finance minister recently extolled the potential for this decentralized finance to lower remittance costs. But is the country ready to soften its stance on crypto trading? And Zimbabwe is one of the countries that we have so much of these cryptocurrency traders and trading.
Well, they need you because the Europeans destroyed the economy because the
Mhm,
Zimbabweans took the land back from the white people who stole it. So that was
mhm,
so they've been putting more and more poverty because they actually went back and took the land back that the white people had stole from the Africans. And I
mhm,
think them to decentralize their currency would be the best thing. The cabal, people that run the world, don't want the money to be decentralized because they control and own all of it.
mhm,
So
Yeah.
Zimbabwe should definitely keep their currency decentralized. But I don't think they're going to do it because the cabal is going to come in. The people that run the world say, "Hey, you better,
What
goddamn
you
it,
doing?
yeah, what you doing? You better go ahead. And, same way they told Nigeria, you better go ahead and you better go ahead and stop this cryptocurrency shit." And you see, Nigeria with the quitting it came. Oh well, we're not gonna allow cryptocurrency in Nigeria is causing terrorism or some dumb shit. Yeah, you
mhm,
better you better get your
Yeah,
goddamn
they
mind
say
right.
it's
You
doing
better
money
get your mind.
laundering.
Yeah, and then the money laundering. Then all of a sudden they said we're gonna use cryptocurrency through the Nigerian central bank, which is controlled by the white people. They own the Rothschild own that damn bank, just like they own the one in Kenya. So we'll see, Katie. If the Zimbabweans say allow it to happen, that means they're trying to get free. If they say, oh no, we're going to stop this cryptocurrency because we don't have control of, they were given a message from the rulers that rule the planet. Say, hey, you better get your goddamn ass in line and stop this crypto shit now. We'll
mhm.
see. You'll see.
And when Duli in Cuba was appointed, Zimbabwe, this is the Zimbabwean finance minister. He was appointed in September 2018. The country's crypto enthusiasts hoped he would walk back some of the restrictions imposed on
And
cryptocurrency
it's
trade.
funny. He kept it. See, when the new minister, they imposed these restricted policies. Why? Why
Restrictions,
would they
yeah.
do that? Because being decentralized means you're getting free, Katie. So they were already told when he got the A, you better clamp down on this shit. You better stop it. They were given a message from these white people. You better stop this because cryptocurrency is the way Africa gets free, Katie. It's the way we actually get free because we destroy their banking system. Africans know that, but the leaders also are puppets, and they're being told, hey, you better clamp down on this crypto shit. So what did he do, Katie, when he came in? Because he added more restrictions, huh?
Mhm.
How about that?
Yeah, it is true. And the truly optimistic hoped he would become a champion of digital currencies. And when he joined government, he was bullish about cryptocurrencies.
And
Well,
then,
and
yeah. Then he
William,
was bullish. He was bullish before he joined the government. Then when he got in the
yeah.
government, Katie, he got that phone call. Ring, ring. Hello? Hey, it's the Rockefellers and Rothschild. You better stop that crypto shit in Zimbabwe. You understand that? Well,
Mhm.
I believe in cryptocurrency. It's good. We don't believe in it. We don't. It better be centralized or you're going to be dead. Your whole family's going to be murdered. You understand that? Okay, then next another policy. I want to put the policies that crypto is dangerous. I know I said
And
it was good. It's dangerous, and we're going to make policies to stop most of it. Go ahead, Katie.
Yeah.
That's
Remember
how,
what I
and
said.
that's how the corruption works, Katie. Go ahead.
yeah, before Nkube's appointment, Zimbabwe's central bank ordered all banks to stop processing
How
transactions.
about that, Katie? There they go. They ordered all
Mhm.
banks to stop it. Same thing
Yeah,
they did in Nigeria. Because the white man said, hey, you niggas better stop it. You better stop it.
yeah,
So,
and they were calling the likes of Bitcoin and other altcoins the currency of. Okay, they were calling it this way. That, like, for example, the Bitcoins, we have all the altcoins. They were saying that it is the currency of choice for money launderers and other
told
criminals.
you, they told you, it's for terrorists and money launderers, Katie, which is a lie. It's a lie. It's the currency for trade, for money laundering and terrorists. That's a damn lie. Because the Zimbabwe, they gonna say, hey, come back and tell them you're gonna have a digital currency controlled
Mhm,
by the national bank. Then we're
mhm.
allowed to go. See, see,
But
Bitcoin
isn't
is
regular currency already
decentralized.
controlled by
No
them?
one, exactly, no one controls Bitcoin. That's why they're going to come back and say, guess what, Zimbabweans? We got a digital currency, but it's controlled by the
Where's my fucking
Zimbabwean
key?
bank, which is controlled by the white people.
Mhm.
Now you can do Bitcoin because now we control it. These other ones, I thought you said it had terrorists and money launderers. No, but not this one because we control this one. So now you Negroes can have it.
Yeah,
That's what it's
and
about, Katie.
the decree. Okay, there's one of these cryptocurrency traders called William Chui, one of the founders of the Golix and a now defunct cryptocurrency exchange in Harare. He's saying that the decree saw him farm. Uh, saw his farm close shop and crypto traders fall off the radar of government authorities. And but on a trip to the United Arab Emirates last month, Nkube extolled at least some of the crypto's potential virtues. So we're hoping that it will be restored and these cryptocurrency services will be back
So
in
so so so
Zimbabwe.
learn the difference, Katie. The
Mhm.
crypto that's not That's not backed by the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. That's not through the Central Bank of Kenya, Nigeria. That's white people own those banks. The Rothschilds own them.
Mm-hmm.
That's considered, oh, it's money laundering and the terrorists to get it because the white man don't got control of it. That means Africa can slowly get free, and that money in Africa goes to African people. So the governments are being told, hey, stupid, you better not let these Africans trade in this crypto shit. You better tell them it's money laundering, and you better clamp down on it. So when they're going to introduce something, say, oh, we got a new cryptocurrency given to you by the Bank of Zimbabwe. We approve that. We approve that one because it's approved by the Bank of Zimbabwe or the Bank of Kenya. This is the cryptocurrency you can use. But you're not being sophisticated, but you understand now, Katie. Hey, that's the white man's money. He's controlling Africa. Make sure you don't get free. Because cryptocurrency would free you because it's decentralized, Katie. No one has control of it. So it's freedom. That's why in Nigeria came and said, hey.
But
hey, we gotta stop this crypto. Because the white
I'm saying that I'm happy that these people controlling the cryptocurrency market, they have not come to Kenya yet, because I know few people doing this cryptocurrency trading here in Kenya, and this thing
it's gonna come to Kenya when it gets big.
And make money
so
out
it starts getting big and threatening. As soon as it gets big, the money of these white people, it's gonna be you're gonna see on the Kenya news, cryptocurrency
is money
causing Kenya. It's good. It's causing money laundering and terrorism in the country. Kenyan, get rid of the crypto. Oh my God, we got a new crypto. It's yeah. Okay.
I can see Michelle is saying morning. Morning to you, Michelle. Today you woke early.
Michelle.
You woke up early. You joined us on the African Diary. I've never seen Sister Michelle on this show.
Yeah, she's up early. Usually, I said I was gonna do a show last night. I fell asleep again last night. But that's what you'll see, Katie. See, they don't want they don't want the currency to be decentralized, and then they'll lose their power. So that's why the cryptocurrency is so good, because it's decentralized. So they'll say, you know what? Oh, Kenyans, you understand that this crypto is money laundering and it supports terrorism. You're not being sophisticated. If you look at the news, you look at the news, you'll say, oh my God, this crypto is bad, it's supporting terrorism. They say, but don't worry about it, Kenyans. We got a new cryptocurrency from the Bank of Kenya. He said, oh, thank God they got a new one from the Bank of Kenya.
Jamaica was trying to introduce one in 2018, 2019. Yeah.
What did you say, Samuel?
I'm saying the central bank in Jamaica was trying to introduce one as well in 2018.
Of course, the central bank is owned by the Rothschilds in Jamaica. Exactly. It's gonna go to the central bank because they want to control it, so they can keep control of power on the planet. So African people understand, no, it's the decentralized cryptocurrency you want to use. Decentralized, so you get the power back. It has nothing to do with no damn money laundering. It means you get power back, which they're trying to stop you from getting. You get power.
Yeah, they use money laundering as an excuse for everything. I mean, even here in Cayman, you can't even use Cash App.
Yeah, it's money laundering and terrorism. What they use, Sammy. It's supporting terrorism because we don't know where the money's going. It's terrorism. We must have control of the money. Why? Why you need control of the damn money? Who the fuck are you? Why do you need control of it? Why you need control? Because we're the rulers and we need the money so we can rule you dummies. That's why.
And you saw how they were saying that crypto mining was harmful to the environment. You saw that a few months
How,
ago. They've been talking about
yeah,
it.
yeah, how can it hurt the environment? It
I
doesn't.
don't
It's a
know.
lie because
I
How?
don't know.
it's about the
Maybe
Rothschilds
the
and
next one.
Rockefellers keeping power of the globe. That's the reason why we
Yeah,
got the fake news, why we got this jab going on, because they controlling on everything through their fake money. They control the whole world now, as we see. It's not an illusion that these people control the whole damn world. And cryptocurrency is a way to break their back finally. And they like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's in Africa. That would free Africa. Africans will become rich overnight because that
overnight.
currency, yeah, because that currency would free up the Africans to now have control of their own money. The African would
Yeah.
go instantly come out of poverty, and they're like, hell no, because without Africa, everybody's poor. The African becomes rich again. Finally, gets his money back and becomes rich. They're like, hell no, oh no, oh no. We'll pull a bullet in your damn head, African. You better tell people this crypto is bad and get out of it. Go ahead, Katie.
Yeah, okay. I heard someone saying that there was a news that was saying that cryptocurrency is harmful to the environment. How is it harmful to the environment?
I
And
don't know.
Exactly.
Makes no sense.
It's not. It's
But they
not.
do
It's
a lot
not.
of things in the name of
Exactly.
protecting the environment,
Exactly.
but they're the
Yeah.
same
This
ones who
is
ruin
lies.
it.
Mhm.
Exactly. They would, Katie. This all understand until you understand the European. And when he says something is good is bad, when he says something is bad is good. That was kind of, it's crazy. Up is down, down is up with these fucking wicked ass people. So when they tell you, oh, crypto is destroying the environment, how? It's on a computer. How's it destroying the environment? You say,
They're
what?
saying
And
that
then they say,
it
oh,
uses too much
and then,
energy.
and then they tell you, and then they'll tell you, you know what? Us burning down all the trees in Africa is good. You say, what are you talking about? That's good. That causes drought. It causes less oxygen. Yeah, but we say it's good. You're like, what the hell are you talking about? That's how crazy these people are. It's crazy. So whenever
Yeah.
they tell you something good, Katie, you know it's bad. When they say something bad, you know it's good for you. That's how you
So, Keith,
Uh,
what's good right now and safe and effective? Tell me.
exactly. What's good? Exactly, Katie. Exactly, Samuel. Right now. What's good, safe, and effective right now, Katie? What on the planet is good, safe, and effective right now, Katie? What are they saying is good and safe and effective right now, Katie? What are they saying that wrong? The
yeah.
jab, remember? The jab. The jab is good, safe, and effective. I told you, you know it's the reverse. Like, you know, whenever they say something is good, effective, and great, you're like, oh, hell no. Hell no. You know
Yeah.
it's not.
You know it's not. It's like
Exactly.
yeah. And okay, we are almost coming to the end of the show, and I wanted some of you to share. Okay, today is on a Thursday. This is where we get to remember the things we used to do, or the things we had done earlier in the when we were young.
You
Maybe
young? Okay.
it
You want
is
Samuel
called
to say
a
it's young?
throwback
Go ahead.
Thursday. So I thought one of you would share a story where they remember up to date.
All right, go
Uh,
ahead, Samuel.
myself.
Katie wants to hear one of your stories when you were young. I'll share one of mine. You share one of yours. Go ahead.
Um. Wow. I did a lot of shit.
We only need
Just,
one. We only
we
need
just
one,
Uh.
Samuel.
want
We only
only
need one.
one.
We only need
Well.
one. Go ahead.
Well. Well. As a boy, whenever I saw wasp nests, I would tease them. I would attack them. I would throw like a stone or something at them or
Damn.
sand. And when
You
they
crazy
and
as
when they
hell. A
threw down at
wasp
me,
nest.
I'd run away.
Did they come after you,
Yeah.
Samuel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the point. After that, you'd run.
They didn't catch you?
No. Well, a few
Wow.
times.
Whoa. Oh, the wasp did catch you. You must have been pretty fast. The wasp did catch you, Samuel. You tore up their nest and the
Only
wasp
a few
didn't get
times.
you.
A few times.
Yeah, they stung
A
the
few
shit out
times.
your ass.
But most
They
times you
stung
get
the,
away. That was the
yeah, they
point.
stung the, yeah, but yeah, a few times, but you got stung.
Yeah,
They
they
stung
do.
the shit out your ass.
That reminds me of a story when I was young. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kate.
I grew up with boys. I never had a sister. I never had a female cousin. So I grew up with boys. And there was a church around our place. Then there
Okay.
was this homestead nearing our place. So it was like a forest. So we would go there to in the forest. Then we pick up stones and we start
Okay.
throwing in the church when we hear the Sunday school teacher talking. And one of the days, the Sunday school teacher asked the kids who were in the Sunday school, who are those people throwing stones on the roof? And then it was us. So he came to our place. We were beaten.
Yeah, and I know
Oh, you
children who
got beat.
did that too.
They found, hold on, Kate. How they know it was you guys? You gonna talk? How they know it was you? How they know it was you
Okay,
guys on the stone?
I don't know how they knew because
Come on,
I
talk.
was never taught. Okay, I was saying that I don't know. He was teaching the kids about the story of that. You know the story of the woman in the Bible, the two women in the Bible who had the children. Then the children, then one of the women slept on. I think he slept on her child. Then the child died. Then she went and exchanged with the other child.
Yeah,
So
but what they got to do with them finding you, Katie? How they find you guys? I
no,
don't care about the
now
story.
I shouted when I heard the story. I shouted, "Teacher Boni, wacha
Oh.
kudanganya watoto." That is saying, "Teacher Boni, stop lying to the children." Well,
That is.
I can't forget that the way I was whipped by my grandfather, not even my mom.
What's your
My
grandfather? Okay, what's your grandfather say? What did he say?
It said that is very bad. You can't be going and throwing stones on the church. You know that is very bad. Hey, we were beaten with my cousin. I was with my cousin and my younger brother. So we were beaten. Then we were tied like this using a belt. Then on a tree, we were tied somewhere on a tree. Then we were beaten. We were being
God
whipped
damn.
from the back.
Jesus Christ. Okay, it was funny then. Now it ain't. We get tied on a tree. Okay, I'm done. Oh, hey, it was funny at first, Katie. Now I went to somewhere else. Shit, tied on a tree. I don't agree with that shit. I don't agree with being tied on no tree. But I know. Let's see what happened when I was younger. When I was younger, okay, when I was younger, I was with some friends, my brother and them, and we were in the mall, and they kept trying to say, Keith, steal that coat, steal that coat. I said, man, I can't steal no coat, man. I think I was like 12. I said, I can't steal no coat. I go to jail. I'm not stealing. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Steal that coat, Keith. Get it. Get that. Steal that coat. I didn't know how to steal, so that's the type of peer pressure got me. So I went over there and put a big coat like underneath my shirt, like no one was gonna see it. I had a big ass coat sticking out my coat. I'm sticking out my shirt, and the police grabbed me. Hey, son, where you going? And grabbed me. He grabbed me. They took me to the back. They took me to the back. I was all scared. We got to call your mom. You're shoplifting. We gonna lock your ass up. I'm like, oh no. I said, no, don't lock me up, sir. I'm not a thief. But what you tried to steal the coat? What you mean you're not a thief? I said, sir, no. The other kids, they dared me. Well, they gonna dare you right into the jail cell too, boy. They gonna dare you right into a jail cell. So he said, what do you want to do when you grow up? I said, I think I'm going to be a lawyer like my father. A lawyer? You can't be no lawyer committing crimes. You can't be a thief. I was all scared. You can't be no lawyer committing crimes and being a thief. I said, yeah, I know. And so he called my mother. He said, we're going to call your mother. We're going to call your mother. So you're gonna be banned from this store, boy. We catch you in here again, we gonna lock you up. And I never went back to that store again until I was an adult.
Did your brother laugh at you?
No, yeah, our friends all laughed. Oh, they caught you. Oh, you stupid bastard. They caught you trying to steal that coat. You dummy. You dummy. So my mom came and said, Keith, it's not like you to steal. I said, I know, Mom. They dared me to do it. I messed up. I fucked up. So, okay, don't worry about it, baby. I'm just taking you home. Okay. That was it. I didn't get whipped. I didn't get beat. My mom said, okay, baby, don't worry about it. You're a kid. Kids do dumb things sometimes. I was scared to go back to that mall. I didn't go back to that mall until I was an adult years later. He said, you come back in this mall, we see you. He was on me. He said, we're going to lock your ass up. I said, don't worry about it, sir. I'm not coming back. I'm not never coming back. You ain't got to lock me up. That's right. We're going to lock your ass up.
Okay, Kid and Samuel, thank you for sharing those stories. They made me laugh.
Those made me laugh too, Katie, until you're talking about being tied to a tree. Shit, oh man.
It was funny because we were tied. The two hands were tied with a belt. Then we were tied on the tree. Then we were being beaten from the back by the grandfather and the Sunday school teacher.
How were you tied to a tree? I stepped out for a second.
Yeah. Katie got tied to a tree. They were just throwing stones to the church. And you don't tie no kid up to no tree after that. That's kids are being kids having fun. See, the African mind is so destroyed with the damn church shit. Oh, you're going against God. Those children are being children throwing stones. It's funny. I wish they would have got away. They tied them to a tree and whip them and all that crazy shit. No, that's overkill. That's funny. They were throwing stones on the church. And Katie, they found out Katie, they knew it was her. Katie said, stop telling the children they heard Katie's voice. Stop telling the children lies. Oh, we know what the hell that is.
The funniest thing in that story, after all that, the beatings and the lecture we were given, they made even my cousin and the brother to convert her and start going to that church. And we were brought up Catholic, so that was our Presbyterian church. So my cousin started going to that church together with my brother. But after some time, my brother dropped and he stopped going to church. And my cousin, up to date, he goes to that church.
Oh, too bad for him, but good for your brother. Damn that church. They ain't teaching nothing but lies anyway. Damn that. I'm glad they threw rocks and stones on that shit. Good. It's funny. Those are kids being kids. You shouldn't be beat with for being a child and having some fun. As long as you didn't hurt anybody.
Hey, you know what a friend did once?
Huh?
You know what some friends did once? Some friends when I was growing up. This lady, right? She was praying at night. Every night she does it. So the three of them got together and said, okay, we're going to scare her in the night. So she was there praying, right?
Yeah.
And they did the same thing Katie was doing. Throw stones on the roof. She lived alone. And they knocked the window. One dressed in a white sheet. It was over.
That's just a ghost.
And and she started saying, oh, the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus. You know? All that sort of shit. It was funny.
Yeah, it is funny. So she seen somebody in a sheet that was a ghost. Oh, the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus. You can get African people are scary. You can get them with the religion every time. I love to get religious nuts. You can get them every time.
Anyway, family, we're coming to the end of our show today. I've really enjoyed the last part of the show, and I guess we should be doing this every Thursday. And because it is really fun. Childhood was somehow fun because I miss being a kid. But anyway.
Much love, family. Much love. Yeah, exactly. Everybody
thank
being
you
a kid.
for joining us for
today. Kate and them will be outside tomorrow, so it won't be they'll be outside tomorrow. So join them tomorrow when they're outside asking questions. They should ask some questions to these people out, some religious questions. It'll be funny. Where did Jesus come from?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Jesus is the Lord. Okay, but where did he come from? Where did the story come from? I don't know. From the Bible. Where did the Bible come from? I don't know. How is he the Lord? Stop asking such questions.
Okay, okay. And so family, I'll leave you with this jam. Mm-hmm.
All
What
right,
jam you
later.
gonna leave? You gonna leave us with you gonna leave us with the Essence jam, or what jam you gonna leave us with? I need your body. Only you can have my body.
All right.
I need the other body.
No, I'm not leaving you with that one.
Okay.
And
What did Joby say? What did Joby say?
She's saying that you should go and compete with her singing because she
I
can beat
can't.
you out.
I can't compete, Joby. I know I can't sing. I know I can't sing. Damn it. So I know I can't sing.
Yeah,
I
family.
want to hear you and Katie sing. I want to. I tell you, I think you can sing. I always hear him every night. I think Spikes can sing. I think Spikes can sing. I do.
The Spikes can sing very well.
I think he can. I heard him a couple times. I'm like, God damn, is that Spikes? You heard him too. You heard him too, Katie. You heard him sing.
I was saying Spikes can sing very well.
That's what I'm saying. You heard him sing too. You heard
Yeah,
him.
I had him sing yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah.
He's always slick with it. He kind of mumbles under his breath. I heard him once. I said, "Damn, I think Spice can sing." I think Spice can sing.
Yeah, he can sing.
He won't never tell nobody. He won't never say nothing. Spikes is like an old man. Spikes is like somebody's grandfather. You, KG, you need to know when you were going to school about your behavior. Spikes, you're not even listening. I ain't thinking about your behavior, KG. Spikes is like an old grandpa.
Yeah, I'm leaving you with this song by Burna Boy. I really love Burna Boy, and this song. No, is it?
I love the song Monster. That's for homeboy Spikes. Monster Spikes.
Yesterday you dedicated a song to Spikes called was it?
It was called Monster. Brother Boy was talking about the teachers that we have that don't teach us nothing, Katie. He's talking about they don't teach you nothing but nonsense. Spikes was standing up for the teachers. I said, these teachers are terrible. Oh, I think Katie froze, y'all. Hell no. I do think Spice can sing, General Mosquito. I heard him a few times. I was like, damn, Spice can sing. Remember, we were always trying to get Cammy to sing. She wouldn't do it. She claimed that she was a great singer. She refused ever to do it. I don't think Katie's going to make it back, though. They must love the General Mosquito. Must love the Michelle. Every time I ever do a nightly show, I'll be falling asleep. I can't make him sing. He worked for me. I can't force him to sing, Michelle. You always catch him every now and then. You're like, damn, is that Spikes? I'm serious. Every now and then you'll catch him like, damn, is that Spikes singing? And I caught him a few times behind the scenes that you guys don't know. I said, that's Spikes. That's Spikes singing. He can really sing. Damn, what the hell? He's too shy for that, Michelle. But he really can sing it. I'm like, I wasn't sure what time was that the record or was that the record? I said, no, that's Spikes. Damn, what the hell? Like, what the hell? Because you know we got this talent show coming up here at the end of the month, right? I think it might be next week. I thought next week we're gonna start this talent show. It's only gonna be on the network. It's gonna be live stream on the network every Saturday, where we're gonna do a talent like a American Idol type deal, right? Like an American Idol type deal. We're gonna have Kenyans come in and they're gonna compete every week until we get a winner. We're gonna do it on Saturdays on the network. So that will be on the live stream network because you can't really do copyright music and then singing on YouTube. So we're gonna do it on the live stream version of the network every Saturday. So we'll have a DJ and people be singing or rapping. Have a contestant, so maybe like start with like 10 to 20 people, something like that. And after 4 weeks, we'll come out with a winner. We'll let the audience vote. We'll let Joby, Spikes, and Katie vote, and we'll let the audience get a vote. And at the end of the 4 weeks, we'll get a winner $100 and some Blackout Fire gear. And we'll have to postpone it the next month. We do that every month. We'll have to postpone it the next month because I'll be sending them back down to Tanzania. I'll be sending them to Tanzania to Dar es Salaam, and they'll be staying there a month. If everything goes well, if the wheels don't fall off the bus globally, we'll see. If the wheels don't fall off the bus globally, because they'll be meeting Nish down there. I want them to be Nish's translators while she's in Dar es Salaam doing business. Because we opened up some businesses down there in Tanzania. So I want them to be the eyes and ears to help Nish with translation of Swahili. So the gang will be down in Tanzania. That'll be the first time Katie and Joby's ever left Kenya. So that'd be a good experience for them, right? It'd be a good experience. I'm gonna put them in a house, and I think Nish I gotta look at the hotels. I think Nish is gonna be on the beach, and they'll go visit Nish on the beach and shit. But it'll be about business. It'll be mostly about business, right? Establishing a business, a beachfront in Tanzania. And so since Nish is able to go over there, we're going to have Nish, and I'm going to send him down, Kenya, down to Dar es Salaam like we did earlier this year. But they're going to be there a month. I'm going to have them in a house a month. It's going to be a good experience for Joby and Katie, who are young, to experience another country in Africa. And travel always broadens the mind. Travel always broadens the mind. So I gave Kate another 5 minutes to see if she returns. It was good to hear your British accent this morning, General Mosquito. Your British accent was off the hook, brother. It was off the hook. You had the more well-educated, polished British accent. The family, they said, get Kate another 4 more minutes, family. Say much love to everybody. Stay safe. Have a good day. Beware your surroundings. Beware your surroundings. Sadly enough, we're living in perilous, crazy times right now. Dang, I should have got my butt up and did the show last night like I wanted to. I wanted to talk about what's happening in China. If you guys haven't heard, I'm sure you guys probably heard already. You got a company called a big real estate company in China about the default on its debts. You know, it's like the number one real estate company in China, and it's over $300-something billion in debt, right? And last month, it did not pay its interest on the $380 billion it owes, right? So we know the interest alone is 80 something or 83, $84 million a month. Interest payments on that loan are like $84 million a month. And last month, they did not pay. And on the 24th of this month, if they do not pay, they will default. If they do default, this is going to bring shock waves around the planet, right? It's trying to be in the main manufacturing hub. It's going to affect the dollar. So I don't think they can allow this company not to pay this $83 million. Because it'll bring shock waves around the planet. That means the whole Chinese real estate market will collapse. Will collapse. So I don't think the government's going to allow them to not pay that $83 million this month, on the 24th of this month. I don't believe the Chinese government is going to allow them to default on their loans, or the Chinese economy is going to collapse. Because you remember, the Chinese are making all these ghost cities everywhere. Those are those people making these shabby ass cities everywhere. Yeah, I was going to talk about that as well. I was going to talk about the shortages as well, Michelle. That's Walmart's out of me, and that's purposeful. We know this is a purposeful shortage that they're doing, right? We know because the American delivery system is based on-time delivery. That they don't really stock anything. Everything comes from a truck on time. So we know that the trucking industry is having a problem because they can't hire enough people to drive these trucks around, right? Drive trucks around. We know that we have ships sitting outside of California, New York, up there in the Great Lakes that are not being offloaded fast enough because this is a purposeful. Can he talk? I'm still tired. My voice is hoarse. This is purposely being done to have shortages and break down logistics in the United States. So that's why I told people a while ago, make sure you were prepared. I said, have enough food for a year, non-perishable foods that you can have somewhere because you're going to need it. And sadly enough, we have too many distractions with these other fake black people out here, like the Tariqs. They've not said nothing about it. And black people are not prepared. Enough of us are not prepared for these shortages that are about to come. So wherever you're at, buy more. Whatever meat, you don't need meat to survive. Whatever you can get as much as you can right now. Because the supply chain is being broken down purposely, right? These are not an accident. These are not anomalies within the system. This is on purpose. System's being broken down on purpose. Okay, these are not anomalies. You need to know that. Systems being broken down on purpose. So make sure you have more than enough food. I told people years ago, buy another deep freezer. I hope I had to say it again. Should have been by now. I said this 5 years ago. I was talking this. Keith, when is it going to happen? We ain't talking. I said it's coming. Definite fact. And sadly enough, we're in these times now. So must remain calm and be aware of the people around you. People that, unfortunately, that have got this, you know what, that we can't talk about. They are now shedding spike protein. So you must, after being around them, you must detox yourself. Like I said, pine needles, any form of pine needles, right? And citrus fruit, the husk, the grapefruit husk, or peels. What we call grapefruit peels, your orange peels, your lemon peels, you put those in a pot. If you're lucky to get turmeric, put a little turmeric in there. But make sure you got pine needles. You need the pine needles, and you're going to put that on a boil for 3 to 4 hours. They simmer. And you're going to drink that. You need a little bit every day. That's going to detox you from being around these people that are shedding this spike protein. Okay, you only need a little bit. Come on, let them hang, Dan. How you doing up there in Canada, brother? Oh, no, you ain't in Canada. I think you were K-Dot. So, it's getting real in Canada. You got Justin Trudeau talking about they can't get on a plane. You can't get on a moped in Canada unless you've been vaccinated with this shit. That lets you know they're not following the science. Science has already told them what's going on. That this shit is goddamn poison. And they know it. So they're not following any science. That's why I also want to talk about that fake whistleblower. Like I told you, that's some fraudulent nonsense. Because now it's funny, she was in front of Congress yesterday, or day before yesterday, talking about now you need more censorship. This is just them saying the other alternative media, because I don't be on YouTube. I don't even look on you. Ain't nothing on YouTube for me. I'm on the alternative media site. I'm on Telegram and BitChute. Y'all know I don't even be on YouTube except for the shows. I don't be on YouTube. There's nothing on it that's real. So they want access to these alternative media sites that's outside of Facebook, outside of damn YouTube. And we must censor all these other sites because of the way they talk and all. That's them doing this. That's them sneakily trying to censor the other alternative media speaking truth to power. This lady's not no whistleblower, no other idiotic nonsense. About she's freely been allowed, now she's in Congress, she's on 60 Minutes, talking about we must censor all media. That's them saying that because now people have left Facebook, they've been leaving YouTube, they've been leaving these sites because they know they're controlled and you don't get any truth on them anymore. And so that's them trying to lock down the alternative media sources. BitChute, Rumble. I tell you, I'm on Rumble, I'm on BitChute, I'm on Odyssey. I'm never, ever on fucking YouTube. Not looking at no video. Except for the show we do on streaming, I'm never on there. I don't even be on YouTube for what? So that's them coming sideways, trying to shut down Rumble, trying to shut down Odyssey, trying to shut down Telegram, trying to shut down BitChute, and all these other social media platforms that sprung up because of the censorship. And so with these media, all the truth is getting out about what they planning, what they've been doing. Oh no, we got to shut this shit down. We now have to go back. Oh, it was so terrible on Facebook. Oh, it causes so many problems. We must censor all this media. All media. Why don't you just speak for Facebook? Oh, we must now censor all this media from the hate speech and all this damage is doing. So they're trying to get legislation through this fake whistleblower to try to shut down BitChute, Rumble, Telegraph, and these other alternative media sites that allow you to have freedom of speech. You know, that allow you to have freedom of speech. So understand the hidden hand, what they're doing. That's why she was in front of Congress with the quickness. Huh? I thought she's a whistleblower. She's scared for her life, and she's able to sneak all these documents out of Facebook. Which is an utter lie. Every place has more security than the damn man in the moon. She's just sneaking out all these secret documents. That's always a lie. It's an agenda. It's fraudulent. All these documents. I was able to get them out of Facebook. These 400 pages. I just walked to the front door of Facebook. And we must censor all social media now because it's so heinous and about the hate speech, all this other nonsense. Because everybody knows the truth is not on Facebook. They're not on there for no truth. Everybody knows the truth is not on YouTube. They're not on there for any truth. Everybody knows the truth is not on Instagram. They're not on there for any truth. This is way from them attacking the other media that's propped up. And that's growing in popularity because they're able to speak. Even if you're crazy, hey, speak what you want to speak. I don't care. Talk, say crazy shit if you want to. You should have the freedom to say it. That's them want to shut down these other new social media sites by coming at it sideways. Oh, she's in Facebook. Oh, she stole all these documents. Utter bullshit. Now she's in front of Congress. I want more censorship. But on Facebook? No, not on Facebook, but these new sites that have popped up that we don't have control over. I mean, the shit's so damn obvious. I mean, they're not even good at it. They ain't even good at the propaganda no more. It's just like so blatantly obvious now. It's not even good propaganda. Obvious that this woman was a plant. She's no whistleblower. Also the nonsense. And how Facebook went down. Well, family, I don't think Katie's going to make it back. So join them on the next show. I'm going to wrap this up. I don't think Katie's coming back to this show. And I finished watching Joby's morning show last night, and that's messed up how no one helped her when she fell. Oh, yeah. That must have been an older show. Yeah, she felt the bus, I think, way back on Monday or something. And no one helped her. Yeah, no one helped her. That must have been an older show you're looking at. Let him hang. I think that was like Monday. Monday she was talking about that. I think I mentioned it yesterday. So it might be. Yeah, she fell off the bus. She tripped and fell off the damn bus, and they just let her stay there. Nobody would help her get up. It's some fucked up shit. That you would help a woman. If a woman falls, your natural instinct is to run to her help and help her get up. That should be normal. She said no one helped her, let her crawl all messed up. I'm like, damn. That's crazy. That's absolute bananas. But it shows you the lack of love that we have for one another. And that's the problem. Lack of love and respect that we have for each other. And we must conquer that first. love and respect for African people or black people, whatever you want to call yourself. Uh, Man, it's windy out here. Shit. But the God, it rains every damn day where I'm at. Every day rain. Every day. So with that, I want to say much love to everybody. And like I said, I'll be back on here later night. Later on the day, of course. And join them for their joint show in a couple of minutes, most likely. So much love, family. I'll be back on about another 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so. And you feel free to call in. Again, number you guys want to call into the show. Call and express whatever you want to talk about to them. Shit. I'm still tired. Okay. I got you. Catch them on all the shows. Okay. Yeah. And you want to catch up on the shows we do. The other ones, and I put those on private. Go to one of the smaller channels and you'll find it. They'll let it stay up on the smaller channel. So the African Day Show, go to one of the smaller channels and watch it there. Every channel we get over 1,000. They coming for them videos. So I'll put them on private. Or watch it on Facebook. Go to Facebook page, Black Eye Fire Network. Or go to podcasting, Spotify, or any other podcasting service. Type Black Eye Fire Network and you'll find the shows there too. You'll find them there too, not just on YouTube. So with that, family, say much love, and I'll talk to everybody later. Peace.